also an amazing trainer. She comes to us with years of experience and expertise, fantastic motivator, and certainly just a lot of fun. Her and I have experienced some good times together as well, and I love this business for the people we get to meet. So make this a September to remember, and I want to welcome Collie Butler 500K to this call. Nice to have you on, Collie.
Thank you so much, Grace, and wow, have I heard a lot of people on the line that we haven't heard from in a little while, and I recognize a whole lot of brand new people. So let me mute this call out.
You are now muted.
And we can get started. I want to make sure that our very special guest is on the line with us. Brad Alcazan, are you there? Okay, well, he will be joining us soon, calling in from Amsterdam. So I just sent him a text. It's 3 o'clock in the morning there, and I remember when we talked about him joining us on this call, and I had said, are you sure you want to do a call at 3 o'clock in the morning? You're in Amsterdam, you're just traveling, you're with your team, you probably need some sleep. And he said, you know what, there is no time to sleep when you're launching a new product. And I so agree with that. We can all sleep later. Right now it is absolutely go time. So I want to welcome everybody to this call. This call is brought to you by XANGO United Leaders. We have united many of our individual calls, and of course we all still have individual, but working together, of course, we can all accomplish so much more. So I want to recognize all of the leaders who have joined together so that we can bring you Monday night calls from a variety of people, from a variety of backgrounds, and I'm really excited about that. So tonight we're going to be talking to you about this new product launch, and I'm excited because I've been in this industry now for 28 years. I'm a baby boomer, and I've made a lot of money selling products to baby boomers, and I've done very well marketing to other baby boomers. We have this millennial generation that's so exciting because these days the millennials now have reached the same population size as the baby boomers. And XANGO's had a focus on our millennial generation for a very long time. And in the past year, we've had some amazing millennials join our business, all from the Powerhouse team. So our guest tonight, Brad Alcazan, is a 100K Premier, has been in XANGO for 1 year. And on his team, he has a bunch of premiers, 100K premiers, even 200K premiers. So whether you are new in XANGO and you are a millennial, or you have been around for a while, or you are a baby boomer, or you're somewhere in between in the Gen Xers, I want you to know that XANGO has product opportunities for all generations, and they have worldwide opportunities as well. So I love launching something new, bringing something brand new to market. That has always been the most exciting thing for me, because when I first started in XANGO 14 years ago, I heard the story of the juice. And I love the juice. And of course, we know what happened with the juice. We told the story about this amazing fruit called the mangosteen that had these powerful xanthone molecules in it. And because we told the story, and because this product worked so well, we did $1 billion worth of sales in the first 5 years. So that was huge. And so we know the statistics, and we know what they've done. And since then, we've launched other fabulous product lines. But every time XANGO launches a new product line, they give us the opportunity to kind of start all over again. I start my business over using the opinion approach every time there's a new story to tell. So boy, do we have a new story to tell today. We are in the pre-launch phase of the XANGO Eris 2-Minute Miracle Gel, and this product works 100% of the time on 100% of the people. Wow. And this product is not a new product being brought to market that we hope works. Like I remember when we brought the mangosteen to market, nobody had ever done that before. We didn't know if it was going to work, much less how powerfully it worked and how powerfully it changed lives all over the world. I remember saying, wow, I heard the story, if the product works, we're going to make millions. And of course, there's more than 140 members of the $1 Million Club today because those people use and share that product line. Well, we are launching something that's brand new, yet has been around since 2002, the same year that XANGO began. And it began with an amazing woman who created a product in 2002, and began to sell those products in a line of spas, and eventually took it worldwide through infomercials. And for over a decade, it was the number one or the number two selling product. Shelley McGuire. Shelley McGuire has joined forces with XANGO and taken this amazing product that she's been marketing and has millions of customers worldwide that have used it, but now it is clean, and it's green, and it's mangosteen. And so it is a bigger, better product than ever before. And of course now it's a brand new product, but we know how it works and how people love it because of the last 14 years. So this is something new, very exciting, to bring something to market again in a bigger, better way that's already been proven for over a decade. So this product, it works because you simply take on your face, 45 minutes, all your dead skin falls off. It's incredible. And people have been using this product. Like I said, it's just new to XANGO, and it's new and improved. And now the only place in the entire world that you can get this product is from the XANGO distributors. And folks, if you do some Google searching to see what people are searching for, people are looking for this product. So you need to get the word out, and you need to get the word out fast. We are in a pre-launch stage right now. And so as I was in Cancun and spent a day with Brad Alcazan and members of his team, and we talked about this product, and he told me what he'd been doing and what he'd been saying to people, I just thought, boy, you guys have to hear this because it's so simple and it's so great. And I am hoping our guest all the way from Amsterdam is there with us now. Brad, are you on the line? All right, well, folks, it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, and he may have fallen asleep because even though he says there's no time for sleeping when you're launching a new product, sometimes the body does not agree with the motivation. So I'm hoping he jumps on the line with us. But let me just tell you some of the things he said that I wanted him to share with you that is so powerful. So Brad, he was talking about how when he was younger, as a teenager, he was into video games. And when new video games would be created and they would be brought to market, they would always be pre-ordered first. And so he would pre-order those video games. And so most of his friends were just going to wait till the game came out. But Brad said, somehow I'd find the way. I'd find the money. And isn't it like that? It's like that in our business too. Sometimes if we want something bad enough, we figure out a way. We find the money. It's all about the motivation and how important it is to us. So he'd pre-order the game. And the people who got the games pre-ordered would get the games 2 weeks before they went on sale to the regular public. So he would get that game and already be playing for 2 weeks. And then his friends would get the product or would go to buy the game when it hit the stores, and they get sold out. Some of his friends would get the game, but other friends would miss the boat because the game would sell out fast. And so then they'd be back ordered, and then it'd be a few more weeks before the friends got it. He said he would gain such a huge competitive advantage. By the time his friends got the game, he was just light years ahead of them. And he relates that to this business as well. So I agree with that. We have an opportunity right now. This product hasn't even hit the street yet. We have an opportunity right now to pre-order our products, and we can get that information. We're simply going to go to XANGO.com, and when we go to XANGO.com, we will see the latest. If you click on latest, that's the blog. When we go there, we're going to see a couple of posts right now about the 2-Minute Miracle Gel and about the partnership with Shelley McGuire. So make sure you go to XANGO.com, go to latest, and read both of these. When you look at the top one on the 2-Minute Miracle Gel, there will be the information on how you can pre-order this product now. So we're going to pre-order right now just in 6-packs. It's going to be in the U.S., $239.70 with 180 PV, and we're going to get 6 of them. And then we're going to either call it in or we're going to download the form from the site and fax it in. But then the product should be delivered about the 3rd week. You should be receiving it about the 3rd week in September. So folks, right now, you should be on the phone calling people and telling the story and getting those pre-orders. Because if you're doing that, you'll have a lot more than 6 pre-orders. You may have 10, you may have 20, you may have 30. So one six-pack might not cut it. And you can sit there and take pre-orders and go pick up the checks if you want, and then get 6 more and get 6 more and get 6 more. I know I've already been through 5 six-packs in my pre-marketing. I know a lot of other people have also done the same. So I have texted Brad, and I see a couple of other leaders have done that as well. And I really think his body just did not agree with his desire to be on the line with us this evening. So I'm going to check one more time. Brad, are you on the line with us? All right. You know what, folks, it's totally fine. And this is what happens in business. Sometimes in this business, things don't work out the way that you think they're supposed to. Those who are flexible and roll with it and don't get stressed out or upset about stuff like that are the ones who are successful. And you've got to know that, because you're going to experience the same kind of thing in your business. You're going to sponsor team partners who you think are going to be amazing, who are going to let you down. Or maybe you'll get an amazing group started and something will happen and all of a sudden you might lose that. Or you schedule a home meeting and people don't show up. Or you take time out of your day to go drive all the way across town to go meet with somebody, a prospect, and they're not there and they do a no-show. This is what happens in our business. It's no big deal, because I got to spend so much time, and everything that I wanted him to share with you, I can share. So let me just tell you, this 30-year-old millennial male loves the 2-Minute Miracle Gel. And I want you to think about that, because when I heard about it, I have to say my initial reaction was another skincare product. And I hate to admit that, but we've done skincare. This isn't skincare. It truly is a miracle gel that in 2 minutes works 100% of the time on 100% of people, immediate results. Everybody wants it. And you can demo on the spot. So you can hand demo. You keep it with you. You meet somebody in line at a movie theater. You meet somebody, at the mall, wherever it is, at the car wash. You can sit there and pull it out in less than a minute, less than 2 minutes. You see the results. Pull it out. Put a little bit of the product on their hand. You rub it in just a little, not too much. It turns to water. The water, then you begin to rub that. And what happens is like a snowball running downhill. This is Shelley's analogy. It will pick up all the dead skin, pick up all the dirt, it will pick up all the debris on your skin in with this product, and then you simply wash it off, and your skin looks amazing immediately after. And people say, wow, and they want it. So this is the kind of product that you're never going to be able to have enough of, and you're always going to find prospects if you've got the product and you do a demo, and you're always going to pick up a customer or an interested business partner in bringing something new like this to market. So I want everybody to recognize how important that is. And if Brad is not there to join with us, I am going to, surprise, surprise, call on a couple of leaders that are on the line with us, because Grace, you got to unmute yourself and come back on the line with us, because Grace, you, I know, have done so many pre-orders already, and you're so excited about this product. So can you just share with us just for a minute about why you're so excited and what you're doing?
Wow, Collie, of course I am absolutely thrilled about this product, and I will tell you I had an opportunity a little while ago to kind of do a pre-test or try it a little bit earlier, and I'm like you, if it sounds too good to be true, I was a little bit skeptical. I thought, gosh, I've only used fantastic skincare my whole life, so I was a little bit nervous about trying it, but honestly, my first experience was scary because I did exactly what it says. You apply it. It feels, I kind of think, for those of you who remember this product, I think it kind of looks like Dippity-Doo. And I kind of put this over my face, about as thin as if you were icing a cake. And you just let it sit, and you let it sit, and you think it's not doing anything. You don't rub it in. You don't massage it. You just kind of let it sit and let it roll, and all of a sudden, you're right, it just turns to water. And, oh my gosh, talk about exfoliation. The power of this product that we've already seen what's happened to people, it lightens, it brightens, it exfoliates, it moisturizes, it hydrates. I use it at night around my eyes. I use it, kind of around my, shall I say, age-challenged areas, I never smoked, but I had some of those little lines happening. I highly, highly recommend this product. You need to have it with you. I got creative. I went to the dollar store and bought some little tiny Ziploc bags, put some gel in there, maybe a sample. You can share it with a friend, give them some information, show it to them. You can take an order that day. Of course, we didn't have any product to sell, so we just said it's coming, so you got to try it. And you're right, Collie, we have already sold so many products of this miracle. It is super exciting, and I think that for people that are thinking about price point, XANGO has done such a great job. My biggest concern that it was going to be too inexpensive, because sometimes, if products are too inexpensive, people go, it must not work. And I think they just hit it right in the nail there at $39.95 a jar for your clients. Everybody's going to want to have 2 for sure, just in their bathroom. And then I thought about my market. I thought, okay, for people that travel, that are used to taking, like women like me, a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, eye thing, maybe a mask, all these different products, just think you can throw 1 jar in your purse and away you go. Or if you're somebody who's an outdoor person who likes to hike and bike and travel the mountains of the world like Joe Morton, you can just take this 1 jar with you and away you go. It's so simple and so much fun. Now, as I mentioned, my grandchildren, you'll know I have all these little people in my life. And my daughter was pretty skeptical as well. My little grandson, her son, who's 1 year old, had a little bit of cradle cap. And so we did a little bit of experimenting, and she's been able to work on that cradle cap with him. I love it because the product's safe and easy to use. Collie, you can't tell I'm excited, I hope. But I could go on and on. There's just so much information. If you have people that, again, we're not making any claims. I'm just saying try it and see if you like it. So people that have eczema or psoriasis, or people that we have a couple of gals up here who had real problems with kind of rosacea. It is great for rosacea and eczema and psoriasis. You're going to learn more. You want to be on every possible call you can get on right now. Become a student. Be educated. Take some notes. Joan Pretty, 100K up here, is just rocking it. I got to tell you, there isn't a place she goes where she doesn't ask. I was out for lunch. She goes to the waitress. She says, "Excuse me, do you use skincare?" And right there, she's getting orders. So I will say, if you're thinking you're going to wait to order 1, that is going to be a mistake. I truly believe once in a lifetime these kinds of things come along. And in our industry particularly, where people have, this is a show, share, and tell product. This is a sell product. You've got to show it to people. This is not something that you can just sit on a jar or sit a counter on or sit the bottle on the jar. And that's why Shelley did it on HSN, because she had to show it. And that's what we have to do. That's what we do in network marketing. We show, we tell. We don't just say buy. We say, you got to try this. You got to see the dead skin. Look at all the dead skin coming off your arm. Did you realize you had that much dead skin on your arm? Gosh, look, wow, feel the difference. Look at that arm to this arm. Wow. How many do you want? I mean, it's just that simple, Collie, and so we're pretty pumped about it. So, yeah, thanks. Can't wait. Can't wait to get it out here.
Awesome, Grace. Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm showing a slide. I just grabbed this image off of Amazon.com because I ordered these, because you're right about the sampling. So even though we don't have the product yet, I am ready. I have 30 jars coming. I've got a lot of those sold. I'm probably going to order more of them this week, because as I sell them, I want another 6 jars just to put in these little containers. They're tiny little containers. And it's really awesome, because at the Vista event, we're going to have commissionable samples. So we won't have to do this anymore. But that's a month away. And in the meantime, I want to sample out a lot of the products. So we had people came to a home meeting, and I got a jar. I live down the street. Premier's and Above were all sent a jar. So if you've got a Premier Above is local to you, you might want to go over and say, please give me a demo. But we did the demo at the home meeting on the hand, and everybody loved it. And then I sent everybody home who had a guest. I sent everybody home with samples to go. And oh my gosh, they're calling and calling with people that they want to come over, they want to get more product. I'm like, I don't have more product, we're all pre-ordering. So this is absolutely huge, and yes, we're all excited. And I think we've got another young lady on the line who's been doing really well with pre-marketing the 2-Minute Miracle Gel. So Lisa Collins, are you on the line?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Why don't you share what you're doing and why you're so excited?
Holy moly, where do I begin? I just took a shot of XANGO with Genius, so I'm like super amped right now. I have been a hairdresser and esthetician for 29 years. XANGO has launched the most amazing hair care products, the most amazing skincare products, but in 29 years in my beauty industry, I literally have never, ever seen a product that is doing what this product does. So obviously we launched the product. You know, we're not on the caliber as like you and Sandy and Dr. D and Patricia, so we didn't have access to samples. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, come on. What is this product launch? We got to try it. I'm so excited. What does Patricia de Guzman do? She sends me all kinds of little samples. They're in these beautiful, delicate, itty-bitty little containers. There's 2 applications, and they're ideal. And I think she got them on Amazon, which is phenomenal because it's going to be really cost-efficient to share these products. So she told me, you're going to get 2 applications out of this little, pretty much like a little vial. It's like if you're familiar with MAC eyeshadow, it's kind of that classy of a little container. So she tells me there's going to be 2 applications in there. No, this product is going a long ways. I did Randy's hands. I did my hands. I've had 3 applications on my face, and I did a facial on my cousin last night. So this product is going to go a long, long way, which is super exciting for the price and knowing what it does. I'm seriously blown away. But so my question for you, Collie, is, okay, so I'm marketing on Facebook. I'm putting it out there. I'm doing my best not to puke on people. I'm just sharing the goodness, right? That's what we want to do. We don't want to sell them because this is not a product to sell. This is a product to share for them to have amazing results, correct?
Yeah.
So now I'm having people say, okay, sign me up. I want this product. We don't have the product in our house. I am not giving up the last 3 samples that I have. I will do a couple of facials on some really dear friends of mine, but I'm not willing to give this up because day 3, just like was it Grace that said that there's some pretty good testimonials on rosacea? I have had rosacea since I was a teenager, and currently I'm using this Moroso $500 skincare cream, and for 9 months I've been using it for my rosacea. In 3 days of using the 2-Minute Eris Miracle, my rosacea is like decreased by half. I don't look like I'm a sunburned Mexican Jew from New Mexico anymore. I mean, it is phenomenal. It is crazy. So people are starting to ask, how do we get this product? So I just need a little bit of clarification. As of right now, people cannot order single bottles, but we as distributors can order a 6-pack and then sell it to them for the exact same price, $39.95.
You know what? Everyone's going to decide what they want to do. Me personally, $39.95, but then plus there's tax and there's shipping, and plus we're in the business to make money. So I'm selling bottles for $60 a jar. You want it cheaper? Okay. You want it for $39.95? Sign up. So that's right now. And, of course, as it fully launches, which is 30 days away, in Las Vegas next month, we'll all have access to get the product at the lower price. But I'm charging retail of $60. Other people are charging up $50. So it's kind of up to you. But
okay.
I want to.
So what we as distributors want to do right now is order the 6-pack and then get with that person, deliver the product, receive the money. I mean, some people have smartphones that can get Square and swipe their credit card or get cash or check or whatever. So you want to.
There's a lot of ways, and there's a new app called Venmo that you can sign up for and send money in 2 minutes. So I've had people just sending me money, and it just gets deposited in my account. And as it does, got them on the list. Now I'm buying another 6-pack. Now I'm buying another 6-pack. Now I'm buying another 6-pack, which I was already buying several to begin with. But I've already sold 6 of them, and it's as easy as being on the phone, tell them, download this app. You can connect to your Facebook or through an email. You just connect a credit card to it, boom, send the person money.
And what was it
they
called?
Get the money. This one's Venmo, but there's others out there. We live in a world today that transactions worldwide, financially and even currency exchange, is so simple. But I mean, I just learned this recently, and as I went on and logged on to pay somebody else through this, I noticed I had 15 of my friends that were all sending money with it as well. We are getting kind of running out of time here, and I want to thank you, Lisa. I want to thank you, Grace. I think we've got Joan Pretty on the line with us, Joan, if you're there, I would love for you to share for a moment.
Sure, thanks. Grace reweighed me in. I love this product, and Lisa, that was excellent, the overview, and Grace, but we were having a lot of fun with a little bit that we got our hands on, and I have had fabulous results. One of the things that I'm doing when I share is it's really hard for people to get their head around the fact that this is going to take care of an awful lot of products that people are used to using. And for XANGO to launch this thing, the science behind it is exceptional. And one of the things I like, Holly, is not only is it affordable, I mean, up here in Canada it's going to be about $70. It's impossible to get something like this for under, really, if you added it all up, $500 for the results people are getting. But one of the really key things is for us to know is once it turns to liquid, it's not like gone. It's gone to our dermal layer. So it's already working with the collagen. And within 15 days of using it, and actually Shelley's going to be educating us on this the next few weeks, but the increase in our collagen, so you're automatically getting firmness, and people get such great results. Not just, with the first one, it's a done deal, but the education around in 2 weeks what to expect. And then at the end of 30 days, people are going to be on this product forever. I just want to say a couple of things. My daughter, I gave her some, and she could not believe what happened. She had developed adult acne, and she has had beautiful skin her whole life, and she has been spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, actually into the thousands, getting laser to try to get this stuff corrected. And within four treatments, this condition has honestly left, and all those deep bumps that were the acne have disappeared now. And my daughter-in-law has had a very difficult skin. She's an esthetician also. And when she tried it, she told me the next morning, Joan, she said, this is a winner. I know. She said, I know my skincare, and I know she always breaks out and gets reactions. So I guess I'm just pretty excited about the fact that when you do this, 100% of people get results. They experience it. And for those of you on the call tonight, just know that this is an absolute godsend for us to have such a great product. And your businesses will soar. Great product. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joan. And I'm so excited for all of us. We're going to have so much fun in the next year or two bringing this to market. I can't wait for future calls as we've all actually got this product and we can experience so much more. I'm showing real quickly the slide for Venmo. This is just something I came across. I know there's others out there, but when I came across this, I realized how many people were sending payments. It's a social payment plan, and it costs 3%. So I'm just charging people. I send them a payment request, or they can just pay me themselves, and boom, the money is in the account instantly. So if they're paying $60, then it's 3% out of that. So I'm getting 3% less than that. But that's what merchant accounts are anyway. We don't have to have merchant accounts and squares on our phone and do all of this stuff. It's just a smartphone app. So if you find that useful, fantastic. I want to show everybody a couple of things real quickly. Everybody's asking here. XANGO University has put up a free page that everybody can access for information on the 2-Minute Miracle, a single place that you can go and get all the videos. So it's xuworldwide.com/2mm for 2-Minute Miracle. And when you go, here's what I've done so far just to kind of help us along. We're so new. Everybody wants this information. I grabbed some videos off the internet that were good, that shows demonstrations. As a matter of fact, there's an Oscar. It was at the Oscars, and there's a great video where she's showing how to do hand demonstrations. This one here, she's showing how to do face demonstrations. And all I did was download the videos and remove the competition name and put our name in, but still the packaging of the actual product itself, you can tell it doesn't matter. It's for your training information, your knowledge to know what's coming. So also, we did a Super Saturday with Shelly that just this past Saturday. Recording is there, and I also did the Saturday before. I did a Super Saturday with Brad Alcazan, and so he couldn't say 2-Minute Miracle. It was before the 8th, but he gives you everything I wanted him to give us on the line tonight. The only difference would be he would have done it and used the name and stuff this time. So everything is there. Feel free to go to that. I need to go through a couple of other things. Facebook, XANGO United is at facebook.com/XANGO United. And XANGO corporate site is facebook.com/XANGO Juice. And I think I've got somebody still on the speaker line who's not muted because it sounds like someone's chopping vegetables. But make sure that you go to these Facebook pages and like them so that when there's posts there, that the XANGO United page has the recordings to these. So you want to have the recording to tonight's Maximize Monday and share, it's there. Of course, XANGO Corporate, we have the new shopping cart. We can't wait for the new product to actually be in there because the new shopping cart, whether you're on your phone or whether you're on your computer, when you go to a product, you can put it in the shopping cart and then you can share it. And you can send that link to any customer or any distributor or prospective distributor. You can share it with them and then to simply give them instructions. The instructions simply are this. When I share a link from my shopping cart, so when I'm able to send you a link to the 2-Minute Miracle, I'll be able to have you sign up directly with XANGO and get it at wholesale. And, of course, how that happens is retail prices are shown in the shopping cart until you sign in or apply a distributor ID. So you simply give instructions to your prospective customer or distributor, say, retail prices are shown, but I want you to be able to get a wholesale, so you'll need to register to be a member, and you'll need to give this referral ID number, and it's your distributor ID number. And when they enter that and click register, they automatically get signed up under you, buy the product. This is such a game changer. This product couldn't have come along at a better time. Of course, we're all building for XANGO Paradise. Next trip's going to be in the summer of 2017. They just announced some of the information. You can get that information when you go to XANGOpowerof3.com and you go to the training or you go to the recordings. You'll be able to get the recordings of our box calls, and all that information is there on the qualifications and on the trip. Of course, XANGO.com, we're going to look at the media, at the events, and that's going to tell us all about the next event we're promoting, as well as the latest. We'll give you the latest blog posts, which these are the 2 latest ones. Here's again how to order the 2-Minute Miracle. And of course, this is all about building to Las Vegas. The Vista Leadership Summit in Las Vegas, we absolutely all need to be there because we go to events all the time. We always learn so much for events. Leaders are born at events. We develop at events. But this event, we're going to have Shelly McGuire there, and she's going to teach us personally how to do demonstrations and all about this product. We're going to have branded product there. We're going to have product samples there. And, of course, you know how it works. Everyone there is going to have the first dibs at it. It'll be weeks before people can order and get their product delivered. You'll be able to leave Las Vegas armed with amazing product and tools. So that is everything that I have here. I'm going to go back to this slide for the XANGO United Leaders and say that we are here committed for you. and Maximize Mondays, turning Monday blahs into Monday ahs. But before I sign off, I would just like to have Sandy Cohen jump on for a moment. I know she's got some things that she'd like to share too. So Sandy, why don't you just give us what you're doing with the 2-Minute Miracle Gel and then sign us off for the night.
Absolutely. And a quick reminder, because on Saturday, you don't want to miss our Super Saturday, because we're going to have quite a few distributors, business partners on the phone sharing, giving tips of what they're doing. And I'll just tell you real briefly, because I was going to save it for Saturday, but I can't hold back. I wrote a little text message, because we all know we're overwhelmed with emails, and I'm probably guilty of sending so many. So what I decided to do was send a text message, and I probably sent out 70 to 80 text messages to people. Don't forget, we've been in XANGO since the beginning, so it's 14 years. So I send it to people who, for whatever reason, have stopped ordering or have not ordered in a while. And in those, I think I spent 90 minutes sending text messages, just copying and pasting, copy and pasting, copy and pasting. I got 3 orders for 6-packs in that 90 minutes from people who literally were sort of, just out of the game. And I said to them, you have a choice. You can wait till I get my inventory, which should be at the end of the month, and then I can sell you one. And I'm not selling it at the $39.95, obviously. It was going to be $49.95. Or you can wait till October when they're officially available. Or you could go ahead and place an order now for a 6-pack during the soft launch. And this one lady said to me, Sandy, I'm going to my 50th high school reunion in 30 days. I need it now. And she ordered a 6-pack. So this is probably one of the easiest things I've ever done, and we haven't even begun to sample yet. So I just put in the chat box also the Oscar video where Shelley was demoing, and I did the best I could to delete the images of the former product. So it's not, super, but at least it's okay, and you can share it with everyone. So don't forget, get your pre-orders in. They'll ship, and I'm not sure of the date, Kelly. I think they said they would ship after the 19th of the month, and so we'll have them very, very shortly. And make sure you're on our Saturday call to hear what some of the other people that are getting pre-orders from potential, literally strangers, as well as people they come in contact with. So thank you for letting me share.
Absolutely. Thank you. I think we are done for the night. But, Grace, I just want to know if you had anything else that I left out that you think should be included. And if not, we'll call it a night.
I think it was fantastic, and I'm excited. Like I said at the beginning of this call, make this your September to remember. Everybody on this call needs to be off this call and calling their teams and texting them. We're rocking it, Collie and Sandy, and we're excited, and we're looking forward to next Monday night call as well. It will be another focus again on the 2-Minute Miracle by XANGO. So thanks, everyone, and have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Bye now.
Good night, everyone.